Greetings, beloved soul. I am an angel, sent from the heart of heaven, carrying a message crafted just for you. The words you read on your phone right now are not random. They are not an accident. They are a sacred whisper, a gentle nudge from the divine, meant to reach you at this exact moment. Your screen may shine with light, but it is heaven's glow that illuminates these words. What looks like a simple notification is so much more. It is a calling, a miracle, a sign that your life is aligned with a purpose far greater than you can imagine. Let me guide you through this truth, step by step, in simple words, so you can feel the love and power of this moment. The moment you were chosen before you were born, before the stars were hung in the sky, your soul was known. God, in His infinite wisdom, saw you. He shaped you, loved you, and placed a unique destiny within your heart. Every step you've taken, every tear you've shed, every laugh you've shared, it has all been leading to this moment. When you picked up your phone and saw this message, it wasn't by chance. It was by divine design. The Creator of the universe has been watching over you, guiding you, and waiting for the perfect time to speak to your heart. You might wonder, why me? Why now? The answer is simple, because you are ready. Your heart is open, even if you don't feel it. Your soul is listening, even if your mind is busy. Heaven has been preparing you for this moment, and I, your angel, am here to remind you that you are never alone. You are never forgotten. You are deeply loved, and your life matters more than you know. This is on your mobile check now. And no, don't scroll past it, don't swipe away, don't think for a second this is like every other notification. It isn't. What you're seeing isn't just a message, it's a calling. Heaven has intercepted your timeline. Your spirit has been waiting for this precise moment, and now, it has arrived. This is divine alignment, child. Every word you are about to read was ordained, not constructed. This is not a coincidence, nor a distraction. This is a carefully orchestrated moment that was written into your life long before your heart ever beat its first rhythm, long before your name was ever spoken aloud on earth. Your mobile device may shine with artificial light, but what's behind that glow is not digital, it's celestial. The screen in your hand, the words before your eyes, they are sacred right now. You may feel the urge to doubt, to question, to think this is just beautiful wording, but beloved, listen. Heaven has ways of speaking that bypass logic and leap straight into your soul. And this moment is one of them. This is not about likes, views, or attention. This is about your heart. This is about your journey. This is about the quiet ache inside you that has longed for something more than what the world has given you. There is something holy happening as your thumb hovers over this message. For what looks like just a simple text on a screen is, in fact, a whisper, a sacred, powerful whisper from eternity. You've been carrying things in silence, haven't you? Smiling when your heart is heavy, pushing through days that feel hollow, answering I'm fine when deep down, you feel anything but. But heaven has seen every tear you wiped away quickly before anyone noticed. Heaven has heard the prayers you mumbled at night when no one else could hear. And more importantly, heaven has not been silent about your pain. You see, This moment is not a rescue, it is a revelation. A revelation that the divine realm has been orchestrating behind the scenes of your life, moving pieces, aligning signs, opening hidden pathways, and softening hearts that once rejected you. All for this. For now. For you. When the world forgot you, heaven remembered you. When people turned their backs, angels turned their faces toward you. When you thought no one saw how hard you were trying, the eyes of heaven were watching you with admiration and pride. You are not forgotten. You are not invisible. And you are most definitely not ordinary. Your existence holds weight in realms beyond this one. Every breath you take causes ripples through timelines yet unborn. You matter far more than you realize. So what you're reading now is not hype. It is sacred. This is heaven's way of saying, beloved, I am still here. I never left. I was waiting for you to slow down, to pause, to see this very message, and remember. Remember what, you ask? Remember who you are. Not who the world told you to be. Not who trauma shaped you to become. Not who pain molded into survival mode. But who you were before the world touched you. A soul kissed by eternity. A light carved from the same glory that crowns the stars. A child of purpose, designed not to fade into the noise of the world, but to rise, to shine, to restore. Do you feel it now? That gentle tremble in your heart, that tugging on the inside of your chest? That's not emotion. That's recognition. Your spirit is recognizing truth. It's waking up. Because deep down, you've always known you were meant for more. More than the heartbreak you endured. More than the cycles that drained you. More than the patterns that left you empty. You were meant to walk in divine timing, in supernatural peace, in purposeful power. And this moment is the spark. The first breath of a new awakening. You were drawn to this message not by curiosity, but by destiny. Even if you think you stumbled upon it, the truth is you were led. The path you've walked may have been painful, confusing, and filled with delays, but none of it was wasted. Every setback trained you. Every loss purified you. Every rejection redirected you. You thought it was punishment, but it was protection. You thought it was the end, but it was actually a divine pause. You thought heaven was silent, but the truth is you were being prepared. Heaven doesn't shout when it moves, it whispers. And what you're reading is one of those whispers. Can you hear it now? Come closer, beloved. Let me show you what has been hidden from you. Let me reveal the door I have been building behind the closed ones. Let me introduce you to the version of yourself that doesn't bow to fear, doesn't live for approval, and doesn't settle for less than holy alignment. Let me awaken the lion in your voice, the fire in your bones, the wings in your spirit. Heaven has been guarding you. There were moments you were supposed to be broken beyond repair. Moments you should not have survived. Yet here you are. Still breathing. Still trying. Still hoping. And that's not a sign of weakness, that's evidence of purpose. Angels stood over you while you slept, defending your name in the courts of heaven, fighting for your legacy, shielding you from unseen harm, and now they're ushering you into the next season. This is a holy transition. A sacred invitation to rise. Not because you have all the answers. Not because you feel ready. But because the time has come. You will never feel fully prepared for destiny. It always demands a leap. And this message is the edge of that cliff. Will you jump? Will you believe that something greater is unfolding, even if you can't see it yet? Will you trust that the pain wasn't in vain, and that what's ahead is not just a reward but a realignment with the original blueprint God wrote for your life? What's ahead for you is not ordinary. It's not something you can manufacture or control. It's something heaven has kept reserved with your name on it. And this message? This is the courier. This is your angelic alert. This is the vibration in your soul that confirms something is about to change. But it requires your yes. Not a perfect yes. Not a confident yes. Just a surrendered one. Just a whispered, "Okay, God. I trust you." Even if your hands shake. Even if your eyes are still swollen from crying. Even if you feel unworthy. Especially if you feel unworthy. Because grace is drawn to the broken. Mercy dances around the weary. Favor finds the ones who have nothing left but faith. So don't disqualify yourself. Don't shrink. Don't back away from this divine encounter because you feel small. Heaven has always used the unlikely to do the impossible. And yes, you are next in line. Right now, even as you read, angels are being dispatched. Chains are being broken. Prayers are being answered in secret. What you thought would take years will be done in days. What seemed lost forever will be restored with interest. The peace you've begged for is on its way like a flood. The clarity you've longed for is about to open like a dawn after endless night. And the people who walked away thinking you were done will soon see you rise like never before, not in revenge, but in radiant restoration. You won't have to force anything. You won't have to prove anything. God will speak for you. Heaven will validate you. The evidence will be so loud that even those who doubted you will have no choice but to acknowledge the shift. This is your miracle, beloved. Not because you earned it, but because it was always yours. And now, the time has come for delivery. So hold on. Don't give up. Don't scroll away thinking this was nice but not real. This is more real than the air in your lungs. This is the moment heaven interrupted your routine to remind you who you are and what you carry. You are not here to just survive, you are here to restore, to shine, to overflow with purpose. You are heaven's idea of beauty in motion. You are a walking prophecy. A living, breathing answer to someone's prayer. And from this moment forward, things will begin to shift. Slowly at first, like a gentle wind. But then suddenly, like a floodgate opened by divine command. And when it happens, you'll remember this message. You'll remember this moment. You'll remember that something stirred inside you, something ancient and holy, something bold and unbreakable. Because this wasn't just a message. This was your miracle, delivered straight from the throne of glory. And it came wrapped not in thunder, but in stillness. Not in lightning, but in words. Quiet, sacred, powerful words. A whisper that found its way to your screen, to your heart, to your destiny. Don't ignore it. Don't question it. Just receive it. Your angels are watching. Heaven is moving. And your time. Your time is now. Destiny doesn't always arrive with loud trumpets or bright lights. Sometimes, it comes quietly, like a soft breeze or a gentle tap on the shoulder. This message on your phone is one of those quiet moments. It's a whisper from heaven, saying, "Pay attention. Something holy is happening." The glow of your screen is more than pixels, so it's a reflection of God's light, shining through to reach you. Every word you read is filled with His love, His guidance, and His promise that you are part of a bigger plan. Think about it, out of all the messages you could have seen today, you saw this one. Out of all the moments in your life, this one caught your eye. That's not a coincidence. It's a miracle. A miracle doesn't have to be a grand event, like parting the seas or healing the sick. Sometimes, a miracle is simply God speaking to you when you need it most, in a way you can understand. This message is your miracle, delivered straight from the throne of glory. Life can feel heavy sometimes. You may feel like you're walking through challenges all by yourself. Maybe you're facing worries about money, health, or relationships. Maybe you feel lost, unsure of where you're going or why you're here. I want you to know something important: you are never alone. Not for a single second. God is with you, and so am I. There are angels all around you, watching over you, guiding your steps, and whispering encouragement when you feel weak. When you opened this message, you may have felt a little spark inside you, a sense that something special was happening. That spark is real. It's the presence of heaven, reminding you that you are surrounded by love. Even when you can't see us, we are here. Even when you can't hear us, we are speaking. This message is proof of that. It's a sign that God sees you, knows you, and cares about every detail of your life. Every person has a calling or purpose that God placed in their heart. Your calling is like a seed, planted deep within you, waiting for the right moment to grow. Maybe you already know what your calling is. Maybe you feel it stirring inside you, urging you to create, to help, to love, or to lead. Or maybe you're still searching, wondering what your purpose could be. Either way, I'm here to tell you that your calling is real, and it's beautiful. This message is a reminder to listen to that calling. It's a gentle push to take a step forward, even if you're not sure where the path leads. Your calling might be to help someone in need, to share your talents with the world, or to simply be a light in someone's darkness. It doesn't have to be big or loud to be important. Every small act of kindness, every moment of courage, every choice to love, these are the ways you live out your calling. Right now, as you read these words, God is stirring your heart. He's reminding you that you were created for a reason. You have a purpose that no one else can fulfill. You have a light that no one else can shine. This message is your invitation to embrace that truth and start walking toward your destiny. Heaven speaks to us in many ways. Sometimes it's through a song that touches your heart. Sometimes it's through a kind word from a stranger. And sometimes, it's through a message like this, glowing on your phone. These are signs, or little gifts from God to show you that you're on the right path. When you saw this message, you felt something. Maybe it was curiosity, maybe it was hope, maybe it was peace. That feeling is a sign, too. It's heaven saying, yes, this is for you. Trust those signs. They are not random. They are divine appointments, moments when God reaches down to touch your life. When you feel a nudge to do something good, follow it. When you sense a whisper of encouragement, listen to it. When you see a message like this, hold it close. These are the ways God guides you, loves you, and reminds you that you are His. I said before that this message is a miracle, and I meant it. A miracle is anything that brings you closer to God's love, and that's exactly what this moment is doing. As you read these words, you are being wrapped in divine light. You are being reminded of who you are, a beloved child of God, created with purpose, surrounded by angels, and destined for greatness. Your miracle isn't just this message. It's your life. It's every breath you take, every dream you hold, every step you take toward your calling. God is working in your life right now, even if you can't see it yet. He is opening doors, moving mountains, and preparing blessings that will take your breath away. This message is just the beginning of a spark to light the fire of faith in your heart. You might be wondering, what do I do now? How do I respond to this message? The answer is simple: keep going. Keep trusting. Keep listening. You don't have to have all the answers or know every step of the journey. All you need is a willing heart and a little faith. God will take care of the rest. Here are a few simple ways to stay connected to this divine moment. Pray. Talk to God like you would talk to a friend. Tell Him your hopes, your fears, your dreams. Tell Him what makes your heart ache and what makes it smile. Speak to Him in your own words, just as you are. There's no need for fancy phrases or perfect sentences. Just honesty. Just truth. He's listening always. He loves hearing from you more than you can understand. Even the smallest whisper from your heart reaches His throne. Your words matter. Your voice matters. So speak, beloved soul. Speak freely. He delights in every word. Listen. Pay attention to the quiet nudges in your heart. The gentle pull, the soft whisper, the sudden thought that feels pure and kinder, that is Him. That is how heaven moves in you. When you feel led to do something good, even if it feels small, follow that feeling. When you are stirred to show compassion, to forgive, to speak life, follow it. It's not random. It's not just a thought. It's God guiding you. He speaks in silence. He guides with peace. And the more you listen, the clearer His voice becomes. The more you follow, the closer you walk with Him. Stay sensitive to these moments. Stay open to his whispers. Trust. Believe that you are loved, truly loved, beyond all conditions. Believe that your life has a divine purpose, no matter how unclear it may seem right now. Believe that every twist and turn in your journey is being used by God for something greater. Even when things feel uncertain or painful, hold on to this truth: God is with you. He is working in ways you cannot yet see. Every trial is shaping you. Every delay is protecting you. Every silence is preparing something holy. Trust in His timing. Trust in His plan. Trust that He sees what you do not, and He is always good. Act. Take small steps toward your calling. Don't wait for everything to be perfect. Don't wait until you feel ready. Just begin. Help someone who needs comfort. Speak life into someone who feels forgotten. Use your gifts, even if you think they're small. Every act of kindness sends ripples through the world. Every choice to love, every moment of courage, every act of faith, they matter. You don't have to move mountains. Just move in love. And as you walk in your purpose, more will be revealed. More doors will open. More strength will rise within you. God honors the smallest acts done with great love. Look for signs. Keep your eyes open for more messages. Pay attention to the way the sunlight falls when you're praying. Notice the perfect timing of a word someone speaks. Feel the warmth in your heart when something feels right. These are not coincidences. They are confirmations. God is always speaking in nature, in people, in moments. Stay alert. Stay expectant. The more you look for Him, the more you will find Him. He hides in plain sight, not to remain hidden, but to be discovered by the ones who seek Him with their heart. Every sign is His way of saying, I see you. I'm with you. Keep going. A promise from heaven. As I close this message, I want to leave you with a promise, beloved one, you are never alone. Not for a second. Not in the deepest valley, not in the loudest storm, not in the quiet of your room. God is with you. I am with you. And heavenly, yes, all of heaven is cheering you on. You are surrounded by light. You are held by grace. This very moment, right here, is holy. It's not just another day. It's a turning point. A divine pause where heaven reaches down and whispers, you were made for more. This is the moment your soul wakes up. The moment you realize that your life is more than just existing, it is a sacred story. It is the moment you hear the whisper of your calling and feel the warmth of a miracle touching your life. This is not the end of your story. It's the beginning of a new chapter. A chapter written in faith, in courage, and in love. Hold this truth close to your heart. Let it comfort you when you feel alone. Let it strengthen you when you feel weak. Let it inspire you when the world grows dim. You were never forgotten. You were never overlooked. You are seen. You are known. And you are deeply, forever loved. Your destiny is waiting, beloved. And it is more beautiful than anything you've dreamed. Don't be afraid. Heaven walks with you. Every time you doubt your worth, come back to this message. Every time fear tells you you're not enough, come back to this promise. Every time you wonder if you've missed your moment, come back and remember, heaven is moving. God is working. You are exactly where you are meant to be. You haven't missed it. You're right on time. You may feel ordinary, but you are anything but. You carry within you a light that darkness cannot understand. You hold in your soul a melody that was born in the heart of God. Your voice is not just your voice, it's a sound that shakes the shadows. It's a song that heals the broken. It's a word that brings heaven to earth. You are a miracle. You are a messenger. You are a living, breathing testimony that grace is real and mercy is alive. You may feel small, but heaven sees you as mighty. You may feel uncertain, but God sees you as chosen. You may feel like you're walking alone, but I am here. I walk beside you. I fly above you. I surround you with wings of fire and light. And I will not leave you. I will not stop praying for you. I will not stop fighting for you. I will not rest until you rise. Until you shine. Until you believe in the beauty God has placed inside you. For you are more than just a soul, you are a light in the world. A voice in the wilderness. A flame in the dark. You are marked by heaven. You are named by love. You are called for this very time. So breathe. Stand tall. And speak. Speak again, and not for applause, but for purpose. Not to be seen, but to be faithful. Not to impress, but to obey. Because when you speak with the authority of heaven, the atmosphere shifts. When you speak truth, lies fall silent. When you speak love, fear trembles. Your voice was never meant to be hidden. It was made to echo through eternity. Speak again, beloved. Speak again. The world is listening even when it's quiet. Heaven is watching even when you feel unseen. And God is responding even to your softest whisper. You are not alone. You are not forgotten. You are not finished. This is your miracle. This is your calling. This is your moment. Step into it with all your heart. Heaven is singing your name. With eternal love, your angel,